In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to set up for Supreme the box logo drop. Now first, you want to go to Xenon AIO and you want to click on the Supreme module. After you select the Supreme module, you want to select your profile. Now, as I said before, for your profiles, especially here in the US, instead of United States, it's USA, all capitals. I believe for other countries, it's the country spelled out, but in capitals. And for the UK, I believe it is UK, all in capitals. Now, after that, you want to select your profile. And here you have add to cart mode, we have hybrid or browser. Hybrid is requests, so it looks for the item on the back end, and once it finds it, it'll add it to cart. Browser is in browser mode, so it's from the front end of the website. It will open up once you press start task. It will open up Supreme on another tab and add to cart and go through the checkout process. Restock mode, always have it enabled. This what allows Xenon to constantly search for the item. ACO, automatic checkout, you want to have that enabled. That means that AIO will automatically check out for you. Keywords for box logo, box logo. So you always want to have a plus sign before each word, and you want to separate each keyword by just a space. Now for color, it's going to come in 3 colors, white, black, and gray, most likely heather gray. We don't know what other color is going to be associated with these 3 main colors because there are 3 different color box logos for each color T. So there's 9 T's dropping total. We don't know if they're going to be all under one page or separate items, separate item pages. So since for the EU, I'm sorry guys, it's just how it is. The keywords and colors will be confirmed after the EU drop. So for EU, it's best to either leave color blank, or if you really want, a white T, a black T, or a gray T, and it doesn't really matter which color box logo you're going to get, put white, black, or gray. Now size for Supreme is small, medium, large, extra large, and XXL. I'm not sure if XXL will be available tomorrow, but for sizing it's small, medium, large, extra large, or extra extra large. That's how you want to write out the size. So for me, my size is medium, so I put medium. Medium usually has the most stock, so it has less resale in a size medium, but for box logo, it's a cop in any size, any color. Quantity, you want to leave at 1. Now, add product, remove product. This is if you want to do multi-cart, meaning that if you want to add more than one item to your cart to check out. For hype drop like this, for box logos, for TNF collabs or other hype collabs, just stick with one item. You try to do multi-cart and you're most likely going to fail, because if one item in your cart sells out, then you can't check out. Now, the restock delay is the time that AIO waits to search for the item. So it's all, so the checkout delay, the restock delay, add to cart delay, these are all in milliseconds. So 500 milliseconds means half a second, 1000 milliseconds equals 1 second. So for me, I always like to put 500 for half a second. So every half second, Xenon will search the Supreme website to find the item using your keyword. Usually you want to put either between 500 and 1000 for the restock delay. That's up to you. The 2 most important delays are your checkout delay and your add to cart delay. Supreme, when hype drops, like box logos, for these types of hype drops, their bot protection is really, really high. And so if your delays are too low, then you will get a high traffic error. So For the checkout delay, I like to put 2600, and for the add to cart delay is 1800. Now you can mess with it. You can go to the Xenon Discord, and in the setup guide, you will see exactly under Supreme setup, you will see the delay ranges for each of these three delays, and it's up to you. So you would definitely want to do some testing ahead of time to see it using a fake card, obviously, and you want to get to the message of card declined and not high traffic. If you get a high traffic error, you would have to go back, add the item to cart again, and try to check out again by increasing your delays. Now, the timer section is if you're going to be away from your computer or you have other bots running and you want Xenon AIO to start task by itself. It is in military time format. It's also in your local time as well, and with milliseconds added at the end, 3 zeros. So the drop is always 11 a.m., whether it's British Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time. So I'm on the West Coast, so I'm 3 hours behind. I always set my timer to about 10 seconds before drop time in case Supreme drops early. So for 11 a.m. drop, you want to put 10, 59, 50, 0, 0, 0. And if you're on the West Coast, 07, 59, 55, or 50, 0, 0, 0. And your timer is set. Now, proxy URL for proxies, Xenon only supports IP authenticated proxies. These are proxies where you'd have to authenticate and approve your IP address, whether it's on your home IP address, office IP address, school IP address, or a server IP address. But you have to get those IPs added to your proxy dashboard for them to approve of your IP. So you would take the proxy, copy, and you would paste it here. Proxies are not mandatory. If you're running 1 or 2 task instances of Xenon on your home IP, school IP, and so forth, it's not gonna make a difference. It's only needed if you're running 4, 5, 6 instances where you'll need proxies. Now, once you're ready to go, everything's set up, you would just hit press start task, and you'll see waiting to start task. Now, to do a test, we're going to do the leather key loop. So leather key loop, that's usually where I get my keywords, and the color is red. So I would just do key loop red, and size, since it's an accessory, I would just leave it blank. Since we're not using a timer, I'll just take that out. Or to show you how the timer works, right now it is 10:45 a.m., almost 10:46 a.m., so I will put 10:47. Actually, let's do 46. 30 seconds. Press start task, and so we're going to wait until 10:46, 30 seconds for the task to start, and you can see the timer or the time, the clock right here. Here it's found the item, it's add to cart, it's waiting for the add to cart delay. And here you will see that we couldn't process the order because the payment was declined, which is perfectly fine. Now, if you don't want to use a timer, just delete the timer, right? And you can just start task at any time. If you're not using the timer, start your task again 5 to 10 seconds before the drop. If you're using the timer, set your timer to 5 to 10 seconds before drop time. So here we press start task. It finds the item, adds to cart, waits to go to checkout. And I get declined again. Now, another way to go for hype drops, especially when site traffic is going to be really, really bad and the Supreme website is going to be extremely laggy, you can always add the item to cart manually. So let's just say we want this shirt, right? This color, this tan color is fine. Select the size medium, add to cart, press checkout, and here all your information is filled out and it automatically checks out for you. Again, cart is declined. So that is a rundown of how to set up for Supreme for the box logo drop happening tomorrow for week 16. But this is also how you would set up Supreme for other drops as well. Thank you very much.